So this here is basically a one frame hive. This is where they raise their bees. Then right down on that you have what's called an inner cover. If you look here, it's got some places in here for the bees to come up and run around so they're not mashed on top of the frames. And they keep this little opening here to help give them air in there. Because in the winter time when it might sweat, stuff like this, and it'll get moisture inside there, so this helps from the sweat and stuff like that, getting inside the hives and making the bees colder. Then here is your frames. This foundation here is where they'll draw this out, and then they'll carry it on down. And you can see the frames here. And sometimes, if you're lucky, you can leave a piece of cone in here, and they'll draw it on out all by themselves. If you got a good strong hive, because they're looking for somewhere to raise bees and stuff like that on there. So a lot of times I'll do that, but you just can't put your bees in here and let them do their own thing, because if you do, they'll be going this way, be going that way up there, and so pretty soon you wouldn't be able to get your frames out. So over here is your what you call a super, and it also has 10 frames in it. Your frame box right here. This is the top bar, they call it. This is the side bars. You put it together here. You have one on each side for your cone to go in. So this will go down in here, and this goes in between the two groove bars down at the bottom. So when I put this back in here and put nails on it, it's going to really make it tight. So this is how it starts. And this is what it looks like when it's finished. I use this right here to do the comb. I got a screw right up there so you can set it up there, and you just kind of swing it around, and then you would just take your knife here and cut it off all the way up through here. The comb will fall down in here along with the honey, and you'll get the honey out of this later on, stuff like that. Then you turn it around and do the very same thing here. And this is centrifugal force, so the faster you turn it, the better it does. So see how you can see how it comes around. It's just slinging it out there. You got a control valve down at the bottom to catch the honey, and you just want to get it going real good. And that'll sling out all the honey. And after you get through, you just slung out one side. So you got to pick this frame up and turn it around, so you can sling out the other side. When you take the comb back out, I'll take it and put it back in the box. Then I'll put it out in the yard here, and the bees will come and clean it up. So when I get through, it's all clean, and then I'll put it up for the winter. So we're going to be looking at our honey, and we're going to be pouring some honey up today in our jars. These are actually 22-ounce jars.